Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be teaching you how to add yogurt preservative to your yogurt. Now first of all, I made this with a natural color. I'm going to show you how to do that in my next video, but for this particular video I'll be showing you how to add yogurt preservative. So in here I have my yogurt, I have my color as well, and I'm trying to get strawberry color. I'm trying to make strawberry color. Just look at how thick my yogurt is. I'll bring up a video where I made this yogurt. I'll bring up a video, a detailed video. That video is going to explain to everyone that even if you're new to yogurt making, if you watch that video, you will understand and you can start up a yogurt business or start making yogurt for yourself and family. So in this particular video, I want to show you guys how to add preservative to your yogurt. Okay, so first of all, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and be part of what is happening here. Also turn on your post notification bell so that anytime I post videos on this channel, you'll be the first person YouTube will notify. Please feel free to like this video and also feel free to share this video. Thank you. So I'll keep adding the color until I get my desired color. When it gets to what I want, I'll stop adding and then I'll go ahead and add my flavor. The flavor I'll be using is strawberry. That's what I'm trying to get, pink color. So for my flavor, I'm just going to add a cup of this first. Now you can actually add and taste, okay? Add and taste. If you don't like it, you add more. All right. In the video that I'll be bringing up where I showed how to make this yogurt, I have different yogurt videos on my channel. You can check them out, but I made one new one. Like I made something new, and it's something that is going to explain to everybody how to do yogurt. So you will enjoy that video. Just turn on post notification bell so that when I post that video, you will get notified. So I'll go ahead and add my sugar to this, and then this is just to sweeten it. All right, when I made this yogurt, I didn't add sugar, and I did add sugar so that I can easily use it. It's going to serve as a yogurt starter for any other kind of yogurt, and it will work perfectly well. Right, that's why I did add sugar when I made it. All right, so after mixing, I'll just set this aside. Now let's work with our preservative. I also have a video where I explained a lot about the preservative. That video will be coming up after this particular video, right? So I just wanted to show you guys how to use it first, and then I'll tell you where to buy it and explain how exactly it works. That is going to be in the next video. So first of all, what I would do is to measure out my yogurt. I need to know the weight of the yogurt. Now this is sodium benzoate, and that is what I will be using. Okay, so we'll be using sodium benzoate to preserve this yogurt. Okay, I'm teaching you how to preserve your yogurt if you want it to last longer. So we're using sodium benzoate to preserve it. I'll talk more on yogurt preservation in my next video, so just turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified when I post that video. It's going to be extensive. Some persons that make commercial yogurt, they use more than one. You must have seen some persons use a preservative that doesn't look as white as this. They combined more than one preservative. We're going to talk about that in my next video. So let's calculate the one to add to this particular yogurt, and I'll be using that avenue to show you how to add in your preservative. So whenever you want to add, you have to do some calculation, which I'm going to make it very easy and simple in this video. So let's keep this aside and calculate my yogurt. First of all, I measured my yogurt, and what I have is 240 grams of yogurt. So I'm just going to write that somewhere, 240 grams. Then, if you watched the video where I talked about the usage rate of sodium benzoate, which is the preservative I'll be using right now, I said that if you're using it for drinks, any drink, what you need to add is 0.05%. And then if you're using it for fruit juice, what you need to add is 0.1%. So yogurt is something that it's almost like fruit juice, like it gets bad. So I'm going to use the same weight, the same measurement for fruit juice for my yogurt, which is 0.1%. So what we're going to do now is 0.1% divide by, it's very easy, very simple, divide by 100, because we're working with percentage. So we do 0.1% divided by 100 times 240. Give me the calculator. So we're using calculators to do this. If you're good with numbers, if you can calculate without having to consult your calculator, fine. For me, I'll be using calculator for this. So 0.1%, 0.1 divide by 100 times 240. We have 0.24. 0.24. So this 0.24 now is not even up to 1 gram. A lot of you come to the comment section to tell me, oh, we did this, it's supposed to be, I heard that this should be one, for every this liters it should be 1 gram. Do your calculation and be sure of what you're adding. So for this batch of yogurt, is 0.24, which is not even up to 1 gram. Now to get exact 0.24 on your scale, you have to use scale. To get this particular thing, preferably you can use a scale that measures 0.0. There's a scale that has that measurement 0.0. If you're using this type of my scale, you want to be careful, right? You're not even adding up to 1 gram. You don't need up to 1 gram of your preservative in this yogurt. So I'm just going to add 0.24. It's going to be something like very, very little, very, very little. So let's just add to this 0.24. Now, if you have this kind of scale and you don't know how to do this whole 0. something, what you need to do is always use bigger batch, right? Use bigger batch where you have to, maybe after the calculation, you're going to arrive at 5 grams, or you arrive at 10 grams, or you arrive at 3 grams, or something like that. So I can easily get the figure 3, 5, 10 on your scale. So let me add. You need to use something like, do not add the preservative into the entire batch of yogurt. Add it to dissolve first in a very small batch before you add. Say 0.24. So I'm going to add a very little something. Just know that I am on a safe side, like I'm doing the right thing. So I'm going to dissolve it in this small batch of yogurt until you can decide to dissolve it in water, right? But I'm going to dissolve in this small batch of yogurt until it completely dissolves. It is water soluble. Of course, it has to be water soluble because you're adding it into a water something. You're adding it to a food something. So guys, this thing is safe to consume. Do not add so much, just add it at the one thing is, I'm into skincare, I'm also into food, right? And I'll tell you that when it has to do with using ingredients in both your skincare products and your food, you have to use it at the right measurement, the appropriate percentage. If you don't use the right percentage, you'll get it wrong. If you don't use the right percentage, you'll get it wrong. That is it.
So this and many other things that you have to add into your something, they are only good and they can only serve their purpose if you add it at the right percentage. If you don't add it at the right percentage, you'll be harming yourself. You get it wrong. So it's better you even add less than adding more. I saw a comment, someone said that they added and it changed the taste of their drink entirely. It became too strong. That's because you did not add the right percentage. Do your calculation and add. So after dissolving, I'm going to add the rest of the yogurt in here, and then I'll mix together. This is not going to change anything. It's not going to affect the taste of the yogurt. It's not going to do anything. What it will do is just, if your yogurt was supposed to go bad in 1 week, it's going to extend it. It won't go bad. Okay, so this is it.
So that is it, guys, on how to add preservative to your yogurt. After adding, you can go ahead and package it. Now I am just putting it in here because I want to show you guys, or rather I want to test to run how long this can last without being in the refrigerator. Okay, so that is going to be a different video on its own. I'm going to keep this particular one and I'll come back. I'll make another video. I'll show you guys what this particular yogurt looks like after a week, and I will let you know if it is still good or not. The point is to help you understand how long you can actually store your yogurt outside the refrigerator with a preservative, right? So that is going to be a different video on its own. Just anticipate, it's coming up very soon. It's going to come up very soon. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and I hope this is helpful. Please like the video and also share my video. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video.